Look. We could be like Nip and Bug. Roll through my hood, Linwood Ave, 14K my neck, 3.5 my wood. Know my word is bond. Said I got you when that's understood. Finesse the wood. That's why they call me Lil Red Robin Jug. The product good. You know they coming back just like they fucking should. I wish you would. I kill you where you stand. Correction where you stood. Misunderstood, devilish nigga. But my intentions good. My heart's on them. Can't get no more fucks. Sometimes I wish I could. But with you, this shit is kinda different. And I admit your love so pure. Only the sky's the limit. Not in a rush, don't move so fast. I know that time.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Uni from Uni and Elyjah Kane. I know y'all probably confused about all these names: Tommy and Keisha, Unique and Jalen, Uni and Elyjah Kane. But so we're switching our name from Tommy and Keisha because those was like nicknames for each other. And it was like our middle names. So it wasn't us no more. So anyways, we're now using our, I don't even know what it's called, like our stage names. Yeah. So that's what we're using for like where you can find us on Instagram at, all that stuff. Like what other people know us as is Uni and Elyjah Kane. So that's what we're going by. So this video is just an update on Elyjah. I know that I know that I posted a video talking about he was diagnosed with autism and like all of that stuff. And I don't even think I've ever finished the video because I believe it got cut off because my camera died or whatever. But I'm gonna just go into a little bit more details with it, especially now that it's way later in the process and he's growing and things are changing and stuff. So back in after his birthday, so back in May, I believe it was like the 27th or something like that. I'm trying to remember the exact day because I was gonna get that tattoo or whatever. I still don't have no tattoos, y'all. I'm so scared. I am so scared to get a tattoo, but I got a lot of ideas that I'm going to get. I will get one leg sleeve. Anyways, so yeah, back May 27th of 2021 this year, Elyjah got diagnosed with autism, and I believe I told y'all the first part of that about like why I even got him tested and all that stuff, because the doctor suggested that I did it, but I felt he was too young. And now he's 3. Well, he turned 3. So I was like, okay, well, you know, it's stuff that, you know, I just went and did it, and yep, he was diagnosed with autism. So then I started the process of getting all the help that he needed and all that, like all of the programs and stuff that he could, you know, get into or whatever. And when I was back in Wayne County, the process was very difficult. I'm not gonna lie, except I mean, I really did have a good, what are they called? Support coordinators. I had a very good one, I'm not gonna lie, but the whole process of finding like the ABA therapy programs or companies that would, you know, do the evaluations with him and get him started, that part was very, very long. So I ended up finding a ABA company or program, whatever you want to call it, to go through. And by the time, y'all, okay, so I got him he got diagnosed in May of this year, and we moved in September of this year. So April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 4 months. Okay, well, that probably don't seem like a long time, just like saying 4 months, even though it is a long time. I was going through this process of calling this person, calling that person, calling these people, and it was just like, it was just a never-ending cycle of what I'm waiting on now, So now that we're in Oakland, is that too much information? Hold on, wait a minute. I mean, but y'all don't, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Let me just say we in Oakland, and I found an ABA provider for him, and the lady is, so first off, during this whole process, y'all, just for the people who may be looking for, information purposes, watching this video for information purposes, I'm not editing nothing, y'all. Y'all just about to get what it is. Because it's just a sit down and talking video. I don't think I need to edit, even though I talk a lot. But anyway, so I'm at 5 minutes. So anyways, for the information purposes, you would Google, first off, whatever county you in. So if you're Oakland, Wayne, whatever county you in, Macomb, it's you really have to look, because the people that's gonna work with you will only be the people in your county. So if you go to the wrong one, you're gonna waste your time, and it's a lot of time spent. So you have to figure out what county you in. Once you know that, you go on Google and you type in autism programs, basically like that. And I'm not sure exactly how I found it, but you're gonna come across support coordinators. Actually, you're gonna like fill out something, and so you're gonna go to your county, and I believe you go to like your website, your county website, and you're gonna look for autism programs and stuff like that, and you're gonna fill out these little pages or whatever, and they're gonna say they're going to contact you when they find somebody, blah blah, and it's going to be a support coordinator who's going to give you the list of all the ABA providers that's in your area. They're going to be the one to get you like whatever help you need or whatever. If your kid needs speech therapy, that's not ABA, that's something different. I just learned that, and yeah, they can get you speech, they can get you OT, occupational therapy, they can get you whatever therapy you need. That's your support coordinator. So like, if you have any questions about anything besides ABA, you will be going to your support coordinator. But anyway, so they're gonna give you a whole list of, they're not gonna give you a list of the other therapy things like the speech and all that. They're not gonna give you a list, they're just gonna give you the person or whatever, I think. Well, that's how they did with me. But as far as the ABA, because that's going to be like where she or he is going to spend most of their time, you get to do your research and look at it and go visit it and all that stuff. Anyways, so when I was in Wayne, the lady offered the speech therapy and the occupational therapy. Don't know what the occupational therapy part is, but the speech, I wanted that because that was my biggest concern. Elijah was not verbal. And then the ABA. So I got through everything, but I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. He did his evaluations, and then they told me I had to do another evaluation, even though I already did it for the ABA. So I'm just like, this waiting game. Anyway, so when we moved and I came here, literally in September, I did the same thing, but maybe because I knew what to look for and I knew how to kind of, get to it faster. I don't know. But September, it is now November. September, October, November. So 3 months. I've already found his ABA provider. He's already had his evaluation. He's already visited plenty of times. But the thing is, the reason why he's not like enrolled or whatever, which she already gave me a start date yesterday actually, which is like after Thanksgiving, the beginning of December. So I'm kind of excited about that. But what I'm saying, what was I saying? I'm trying to do this video real quick while he's asleep. I'm at 10 minutes, well, I'm at 9 minutes. Okay, but anyway, so it was a lot easier this time. It was a lot faster. It was only 3 months, and the reason why it took so long, I actually found the person. He got his evaluation. I found the provider, and he got his evaluation. We visited probably 3 times now. Even though he's not enrolled, she still tells me to like bring him up there so he can get equipped with the the other kids and just the faculty just in general, so he can get used to it, because that's where he's gonna be at. Get used to her, and so she can just do a little bit more evaluation while he's on a waiting list, even though it's not a waiting list. Oh, that's another thing, y'all. So it's 2 separate waiting lists. One of them is a waiting list to, I don't think it's a waiting list to get an evaluation. I think it might be. So I think, okay. So you don't get enrolled until, maybe that's what was going on with Wayne. I don't know. Maybe that's what was happening with Wayne and they just didn't tell me that. But the one that he's at right now, you get on a waiting list to talk to them and try to get your kid, there, and then they do your evaluation, and then they train people. That's another thing I gotta say. Then they train somebody, and then your kid can start. And then there's another waiting list where you're just waiting on your trainer to finish your training for you. So, what I mean by that, with this company, I don't know. For the second waiting list, when you waiting on your one-on-one person with the ABA provider. So with this company, I don't know if all of them are the same. I have no idea. But with this company, they do the evaluation and then they train a what's it called? What are they called? Like the person that your kid gonna be with all the time. They train those people. They hire them to the student. Does it make sense? That don't make sense. They don't have just people there, and when your kid come in, oh yeah, your kid will be with this person. No, they don't do that. So they do it with, like, especially with Elyjah, because y'all, I'm gonna get on that next. So especially with Elyjah, because Elyjah is Elyjah. So she did the evaluation. They wrote down everything, like, oh, he get a little feisty. He don't share with people or stuff like that. Like, his characteristics or whatever. They write all that stuff down, and then they find kids, or not kids. They find people that are in training, or people that's like getting I don't know, basically people that's getting the job. So I guess it's like not good. I don't know, because like new people, I don't know, y'all. This is all the first time for me. But so they go and get somebody who is in the process of, about to start work or whatever, that's in training. You have to, they gonna give you Elyjah's little profile. And this is Elyjah, and then they gonna train you for that. And then you gotta take tests on it, and then you have to pass a basically like a pre-screening, like they gonna put you in this scenario, this case, and you gotta handle it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass. So basically, Jesus Christ, yeah, I don't know why I just made that so hard. So that's what it is. They hire on the kid. Because all of these kids are not the same at all. They all are completely different. Okay, so yeah. Right now he'll be starting in December. So September, October, November, December, 4 months. Jalise, I heard something back. I ain't hear nothing back, and I was already at the 4 month. We ain't even did the evaluation or nothing. So okay, that's what's up with that. So what you can expect from the evaluation itself is where you go up there, you kind of talk about your kid, like, what made you think, like he or she was autistic, or how do you deal with whatever it is that is their struggles or whatever. In my case, for me, Elyjah, he's sweet. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, because it's like, if you just see him, like if you just see us walking by, you would never think, obviously. Or sometimes when we go to the store, if you see us, you wouldn't be like, you'd be like, she's lying. But Elyjah can flip the roof off of a house, like. And this is one thing that I know about. This is how I know I am strong, because I don't have a 9 to 5 where I go clock in at. I'm at home with my son 95% of the time. And the other 5%, I'm outside shopping, or I'm at my mom's house, I'm at my dad's house, I'm at, my friend. I got no friends in Michigan no more. They moved. I'm out and about. So I'm at home with my kids pretty much any time of the day, all day. And I don't know how to explain it, y'all. So what I was saying in the last video, I was like, he is bad. First off, to even start that whole conversation back up, that was before. This is now. He has developed more things, I don't know, that he do. He got a lot smarter. He's older, he's bigger, he's stronger. So that was then. This is now. So if y'all seen that last video, it got worse. And me and Jay was just talking about it yesterday, actually last night. And we just like, oh no, that was today, earlier this morning. He was like, what did he say? And he worded it so nicely. I'm like, Basically, what he was saying was, because I can't remember word from word what he said. Basically, what he was saying was, he felt like it's not that Elyjah does, he does this thing where he just grunts and groans and all day, like he would literally be playing with a toy, throw it into the wall. Like nothing happened. Nobody disrupted him. There was no temperature change. Like we don't know. And some days it can be good. Like he'll wake up, he'll come in there. I don't wake him up no more, y'all. I don't do it because, listen, I be trying to enjoy my little good old moments that I be having before the task medium wake up. So, some days he'll wake up and he'll be good, he happy, and you know how he would. I know if he wake up and he go and he walks towards you, it's gonna be a decent day. Just go for the ride. It's gonna be a decent day. But when he wake up, and the first thing he hears is it's over. It's over. And that is probably 75% of the time he wake up like that. And we just trying to figure out, like, is it A, he's doing it for attention, and he knows, what he's doing or whatever, and just kind of ignore him, like, to show him that's not how you get our attention? Or is it B, it's something that he can't help, and he do it because, like, like some people have Tourette's and they can't really control it, you know what I'm saying? So maybe is it that, or is it, Jalen, this is what I was saying, Jalen made a good point. Maybe it's just him, like, trying to talk, and because he can't talk, that's just his reaction to it. So that's just, that's just how he, because he's frustrated. I'm like, yes and no, because like I said, when we was going through this process in Wayne, he was supposed to be in speech therapy, but this time I didn't do the speech therapy because he talks. He don't know how to communicate. He don't know how to form his words into telling you what's wrong or what he wants or what he needs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like he don't. Okay. You say hi, Bubba. Say hi. He's not gonna say hi. But if you just say stuff and you see him walking past, you will hear him say something here and there. It be random stuff. It don't be like, towards anything. Right now I'm working on him to respond with just one word response. So like if I know that he's thirsty, like I know because he don't talk, y'all. He don't communicate. So I know my son by watching him. I have to pay very, very close attention to him. For instance, he's thirsty. I will see him go in the kitchen, and if it's not like no cup or anything like that on the kitchen table for him, on his table, if it is the cup, he'll bring me the cup, and I'll just give him something to drink. Cause I just started doing this. Cause I'm like, let me just play with it a little bit and see if it works. So if there's nothing on his table, he's not gonna say nothing. But I know that he's thirsty because he went to the table, or he's hungry. You know what I'm saying? So if I seen him go over there, I ask him. I'd be like, Elyjah, you thirsty? You want your cup? And I say yes, like, cause I know that's what he want, and he'll repeat me sometimes, like, we working on it. He's like, yes. Like, okay, all right, so we get somewhere, so let's go. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you hungry? You want to eat? And now, okay, this is another thing. He's not in anything, any programs or anything at this very moment. He just goes to the ABA when she had her free time for us just to go up there or whatever. So he does this new thing, just like today, or no, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, but I felt like he was really hungry because he didn't really eat that much throughout the day. I don't know why he wouldn't eat. He be wasting my money. He do not be eating stuff. Now I'm about to get all over the place with this. I want to make this man, this is another thing. He don't eat meat. He's like a texture freak. Like, if it's not, I don't know, because some stuff be soft, some stuff be hard, some stuff be crunchy, some stuff be, you know what I'm saying, crispy, whatever. So I don't know what it is, but some stuff, if you put it in his mouth, he would literally throw up. Like, literally. Who wanted to clean the throw up all the time? So I don't even play. I just figure out what he likes. So basically what I do is, for like breakfast, I would give him something that I know he'd eat. Like, he eat, what's some things called? What's those things called? They're like, they're not bagels. Come on, English muffins. He eat those. You put some butter on them and you put them on a skillet to brown them a little bit, because I don't have a toaster, y'all. I never thought to buy a toaster, even though I eat toasted bread all the time. I just do it on the stove. Anyways, so English muffins, he like cereal, he like, sometimes he like toaster strudels. I don't know how to say that word. Anyway, he eats those sometimes, whatever. So I know what breakfast he eats. So I would give him, because it's the first meal of the day, and that kind of could play a big part in his mood. So I'm like, let me just make sure he eats. So I get him what he like in the morning for breakfast. And then for lunch, if it was too far after breakfast time, I'm gonna give him what I know he eat. Like, he love noodles, y'all. He love noodles. He like his macaroni and cheese. He like his raviolis. He like whatever. But then dinner time, which is like near the end of the day, sometimes he don't even eat dinner because, I don't know, he just don't. Maybe because he didn't drunk a bunch of stuff or had a bunch of snacks that day, and he'd go to sleep before he even, you know what I'm saying? So when it's dinner time, that's when I make, when I know he, about to eat or whatever, and not about to go to sleep, I will make different things. I will make probably like, basically 3 different dinners for him in one. And I just put them all on his table and see what he eat. That's how I figure out what he eat. I don't give him a lot of stuff, so it's not like, damn, you cooking this man 3 dinners and he don't even eat. It's not, well, it is kind of like that, but it's not like that. So, yeah. That's how I figure out what he wants, like how I figure out what he eat or whatever. Oh, damn, y'all, I ain't even saying what I'm trying to say. So, rewind. Last night, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you hungry? You want to eat? Oh, because I had some noodles. I was hungry, shit. Fuck it. I was hungry, so I'm like, you hungry? Because he kept on coming in there looking at my bowl. That's another thing he do. He'd sit there looking at your bowl, and then you give him something, and then keep coming back looking like, you don't like it. Anyway, so I'm like, you hungry? He's like, yes. And he was doing this. Like, that's sign language. Don't that mean eat? I don't know, kids. Does this mean eat? That's what he was doing. So I'm like, how did he know to do that? Like, who taught him that? That's I mean, that's still communicating. Maybe he's like, they're not understanding my words. Let me like figure out. Anyways, and then he be doing this other thing. He go like this. He go like, hold on. He go like this. And he go like this. Don't know what those mean, but he do those. So, does he do anything else? As far as like communicating, that's what he do. But some of the his sensory things that he do this. He do like this. He do this. He do this. What else does he do? Oh, he does this. Oh, he does this. Like, he just blinks. Those are some of his sensory things that he do, which, if y'all was wondering what made you even go get him evaluated in the first place, those are some of the reasons why. Obviously, they're not completely normal, and yeah, it turned out to be true. What I expected. What else, y'all? What else? Oh, so some of the comments that I seen on that video, somebody agreed with it and said, I think they said their granddaughter. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong because this was a long time ago. Y'all seen when that video was posted and when this one is posted. So I think she said her grandbaby is also autistic and some of the same traits. She just was like, just let me know, like, there's other people out there. And somebody asked me, did he get any injections, like any shots or anything to cause it? I'm gonna say no, because some of these things that he's doing right now, he's been doing since he was very little, and his doctor that he was seeing was a private thing, and I trust him completely. And obviously I kind of did my research on the shots and stuff that they was giving him, which was like your starter kit ones that literally everybody get. None of that foreign stuff or none of that new stuff that can help prevent from this. None of that. I don't do that. And that's weird because, yeah, well, he didn't say well, maybe because Elyjah was really little. I had switched his doctor when he turned 1. And by that time, these things was full developed then. I noticed, anyways. And it was just a lot of stuff. And it was stuff that he was doing that he actually know how to do now. So it was just kind of delayed with, even though Elyjah was very, 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 very advanced in like the development stages, like walking, crawling, holding the bottle, sitting up, putting his head up, did I say crawling? All that stuff he was kind of advanced with. I don't know, y'all, this video getting a little long, a little lengthy. Let me see, was there any other comments? It was another comment that I wanted to address. I think it was mainly that one. Did he get any shots or anything to cause it? No. I do believe, now this is my opinion, an unpopular opinion. I do believe that when you go to the doctor and you're a black male or a black female, the men, I ain't gonna lie, we can all see broad day, they killing them in the streets. It is like just right there like that. But for the women, they get you at the doctors. I do a separate story time on this on my channel, so go over there to my channel at Vibing with Uni. I've been dropping videos over there often because it's just me. I don't need Elyjah or I don't need Kane with me to do those videos, even though this is a solo video. But I just kind of wanted to get this out there because I seen a couple comments or whatever. So I'm gonna do a story time over there on this topic that I'm talking about right now. So basically, with the black women, when you go to the doctors and you notice there's something wrong with your body, or you feel like it's something wrong with your body, and you go to the doctor and they say you're fine, or they say, like, if you don't feel like it's nothing wrong with your body, and they say it is something wrong with your body, and they give you like medications or just all this stuff. I feel like that stuff is, you know, now I ain't gonna say they bluntly killing us at the doctors. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't feel like they're helping us at the doctors. I'm gonna talk about that on my channel, because I'm not gonna be that, you know, I ain't gonna do that over here. I'm gonna let y'all just watch us and enjoy us. But my channel gonna be the debate channel. If y'all want to talk about it, let's talk about it. But what else? I think that's it, y'all. This video is getting a bit long, and I really don't want to edit it, but I might edit a little bit, make it a little bit shorter. That's pretty much it. But so if you know anything about this topic, so some questions that I have for y'all, and y'all can leave the answers down in the comment box below, or you can also just DM me on Instagram at I'm_uni. How do you deal with behavior issues in an autistic child? Because we already know, like, well, like I said, all of the kids are not the same. They're not the same at all. But my son, I don't think he comprehends. I don't think his brain process things. So he's not, like, you know, I'm trying to be sensitive with my words and not say the wrong things. He's not like if Elyjah, go sit down, he know what that means. Elyjah, go eat, he know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Elyjah, do this and then do this. He can do that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, this is just when he get this anger built up or whatever it is, when he get frustrated. How do you deal with it? How do you control it? How do you handle it? How do you help him bring it down? How do you know what I'm saying? How do you dissect it? You know what I'm saying? How do you prevent it? Because for Elyjah, it comes out of nowhere. I know for sure it's a routine thing, like me and his ABA provider was talking about. It's a routine thing. For instance, we were there, it was like 2 doors, and it was like little baby gates. So she opened it, we walked through it, and I tried to close it. And she said, oh, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. But I still closed it. Then we walked through and we got to the second gate. We was leaving it out, she opened it, we walked through it. I didn't close it because she said, don't worry about it. And it was people, you know. Elyjah completely flipped shit, like completely, because it's a routine thing. Or another example, he goes to the bathroom when we're at home and we're chilling, and I know, like, if he just peed or whatever, and I know he needs to go back in there and, you know, do more, I don't put his pants back on because we're in a process of potty training. He is potty trained, except when I just leave his pull-up on, or like he just got his underwear on and he just, you know, through the house, he'll pee on himself sometimes. He will not like poop on the floor or on himself at all. That's the only thing he won't do. But he'll hold it. So sometimes I just let him walk around the house naked. It's part of my process. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. And for instance, if he have on clothes already and I put him on the pot, like I'll take his clothes, or he'll take off his clothes and put him on the pot, and he get it off and he's done, you have to put him back on. And if he got on pull-up, underwear over the pull-up, he got on pants over the underwear, he got on a jogger suit over the damn pants, you have to put every single item back on that he took off, or he gonna do this thing. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm weird. That's why I'm trying to get these programs going so I can figure it out and I can help them before he get ready for school. That's only around the corner. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting tired. We have 40 minutes. I gotta go. Please make sure y'all answer the question in the comment or DM me on Instagram at @I'm_unique. Thank you for watching this video. This is not whatever. This is just to help y'all help me. Help y'all help me. Peace.
Shit is kinda different, and I admit your love so pure, only the sky's the limit. Not in a rush, don't move so fast, I know that time.